Hello everyone, I am Daftis, and we are continuing with Ancestors to Humankind Odyssey. Welcome to the channel. Where did we leave off here again? I believe we were trying to get ourselves towards evolution at this point. Trying to get ourselves enough points to continue building our neuronal network. Yes, that was indeed our goal. Alright, let's go out there and get exploring then. First, I gotta find someone to follow me. Which monkey are we gonna pick? Oh wait, do I even have that one unlocked? I don't know if I do. Oh, excellent, did. Switch over to him. We're gonna have him go pick up a couple of the little baby apes. We're gonna go head on out so we can actually learn a thing or two. Teach these little youngins a way to properly live as a monkey. Always important to eat your berries. You know, don't let the little kids have them. They're a bunch of little beggars. Steal my berries. Like my real kids in real life. Always trying to take my stuff. Oh, we got ourselves some rotten ones. That's all right. We'll still eat them. It builds character and resistance. Let's see what new things we can learn today. I think we've pretty much got this area tapped out for visually, by smell and by hearing. Probably gonna have to go and look around for stuff. Go. Nothing else really around here. You know, I probably should have brought a stick with me. I'll grab one once we find one. Up ahead there. Last thing we need is to be eaten by a big cat. Oh, I did at least bring my stone. That's good. Wait, what are you doing here? I don't remember telling you to follow me. Alright, so apparently we have more apes following us. Alright, well, we'll take them with us. Not going back. So let's get everybody armed then. Hope they actually use them this time around. Don't just get themselves killed. Alright, we're all prepped and ready. Roll out. So other than trying to find more stuff to get our neuronal energy up, I think we're also going to try to find another place that we can call home. As we slowly make our way from the end of the game to the beginning of the game. But we definitely won't be able to cross the desert anytime soon. We gotta make sure we find a good source of mud to get everyone to cover themselves with. We don't get too hot while trying to cross the desert. Although actually, aloe might work for that. Aloe might indeed work for that. I'll have to look into that after. There we go. Poison wore off. Fantastic. Great, we do some. Yeah. And, alright, what we got? Some obsidian. They're gonna be branches. That grass stuff. Smell that snake. You gotta take it all in. The sights, the sounds, the smells. One thing what I wish they would have done with the game is let you interact with these smaller birds. They just fly away. There's nothing really you can do with any of them. Ooh, let's go see if there's some mussels by the beach. I don't think we've discovered those yet. Here's some seaweed. Have this stuff? I don't remember. Oh, I guess we're gonna find out. Doesn't look like it. Oh, we can. Oh, I've got a rock on me. That's probably. Okay. I'm wondering if I'm just really, really thirsty. Don't drink this water, though. That'd be bad. Got a new item to discover. New food discovery. Help! Alright, let's give it a go. Well, we're not dying, so that's a good sign. I'm going to try to grab some of the water so we can smell it. So we can learn how dangerous this stuff is. Saltwater source. That's great. I don't think there's anything we can actually do with it in the game. You don't want to drink the salt water. It's weird that they're not making like a face at it, like, you know, a face of disgust. They'll do that when you go like near like still water, that's like swamp areas. They'll like, blah, it's terrible. But you'd think they do it with salt water, but no. Maybe it just smells really nice to them. Oh, is that the mussels over there? Yes, I think that's mussels. Give it a good old look-see. Mussels. Let's give it a good old whack. Delicious. Great. Eye mussels. Oh, no, don't throw it. Okay, we are definitely thirsty. We're gonna have to head to some water. I believe there was some water over here. Obviously. Last adventure out here. I think there's a little pool of water right over here. This is not a spot we can make. Is it? I mean, realistically, you can make anywhere in the game into a home location. Let's scare this thing off. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, you can make any area you want to a home location. You just have to put a bed down and push the button, and it'll ask you if you want to claim the area. But there are specific areas, like different oases and areas that are like hidden away, that everyone can that are like your main bases. Drop that. Okay, we don't have that neuron connected. We can't do monkey see, monkey do with dropping stuff. Connected before, but not with this generation. Alright, everybody, drink up. We're gonna need it. Off this pretty cool there. Take a few more swigs, just in case. While they get their fair share, we're just gonna walk in the water a bit. This should help raise our neuronal energy up. And it should also increase our evolution towards bipedalism. We grab a snack. Those ones are bad, so we're going to spray those. Hanging out on these nice berries. Sun is starting to go down. We have grasses over here we can turn into a bed. So you can sleep anywhere you want, really. The whole point of making the bed, though, is to is so that you can actually connect your neural network, your neuronal network. If you don't do that, then you actually cannot upgrade. Just hope we don't get attacked just yet by the big cat that will be stalking us, because they do stalk you every generation. If you kill the one that's stalking you, it won't stalk you anymore until you change generations. Well, they might also do it after you have babies. Start it. We got a little bit extra. Let's see what we can do. Self-empowerment. Yes, we want them to mimic. That way they can help me intimidate other creatures. Maybe some stuff for survivability. Connected clan members have the ability to defend themselves. Yes, they absolutely need to be able to do that. Increase our chance of survival. Like anything else, so go back. Hear that noise that we hear right now means there's a gem nearby. I think it's up there. We don't really need it right now. It doesn't serve much of a purpose. It does have its uses. I just all right, let's get some. So with the gems, you can use them for a few different purposes. You can give it to the opposite sex, and it will pair bond them. Actually, I think you can give it to the same sex, and it will make them into like a bonded pair. It can only be used once like that. I don't think any other ape can use the same stone for the same thing. The other thing that you can do is go into the unknown areas, and it like makes you braver. Like your dopamine will go down slower in those circumstances. It helps with the fear of the unknown. Right. Everyone just take a quick drink, quick snack, and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, other than that, you can just collect them because they look pretty. They're not all gemstones. Some of them are actually just metal ore. Yep. Well, let's apply some sunscreen. Protection. Do that. Take it. We don't have it unlocked yet to have them mimic us in creating anything, and they can't mimic us in using these items yet. So we have to give it to them and then switch to them. Have them use it. Now, if they were injured and you handed them something that'll help them, they will use it. At least they're supposed to use it. Yeah, as you can see, it helps out, gives us advanced protection towards cuts and towards the heat. So yes, we actually can use this to cross the desert. Hey, everybody. Continue on this adventure. So once we find another place that we can settle in, we could move everybody over to it, or we can change, or we can go through the evolution process once we have enough stuff that we want locked in. Although actually, I think we're gonna go go to the next generation first, because we want the genetic mutations that some of our babies have to continue over, and it won't continue over unless they're at least adults. And our current elderly apes do not have any genetic mutations, so yeah, we can just let them die. Aren't we wonderful? I totally forgot our weapons back there, didn't I? Ah, well, we'll find something else, hopefully. There we go, sticks. We'll grab those on the way back. Take this. Aren't you taking this? Your hand still? Weird. Weird, but okay. There we go. May not be sharpened, but better than nothing. Bones hanging around over here. Nothing. I don't think there's anything. Normal energy going. Way. Oh. Not mistaken, the other area where we can go to is this way. There's an archway that go underneath to get to it. As I've said before, this entire beach area is actually the end area of the game. Normally you start in the way over that way in the jungle. generally a lot safer in that area. Well, for the most part. There are some areas that are not as safe. And we can learn to swim, too. There we go. Let's get some energy going. Walk ourselves through this. We can actually go out a little bit further. Oh, gotta discover stuff. If you go out a little bit further, you'll start swimming. Hey, saltwater, we know that. There we go, now we're swimming. We gotta be careful while doing this because if you run out of stamina, you will in fact drown. Maybe we should get up on the rocks. I don't think we have enough stamina to move around like that. You don't really have to worry about the monkeys following you, though. The game's not going to let them drown just because you decided to go through an area like this. Which is quite nice of them. Look at me, I think I'm people. Weird that it hasn't started to give us the unknown. Maybe the unknown is like literally right up there in the water. Oh, there we go. As we've done before, we've got to make sure that we identify some things that we already know about, and then head towards the light. Keep going. I think we need a few more things before we can conquer it. There should be coconuts up there. We're just not close enough right now to smell them. Yeah, there we go. Really hope that growling is just him being afraid and not the actual big cat. That would suck to have him all of a sudden just attack us, you know, while we're trying to conquer our fear. It'd be very rude of him, too. Very rude. The one thing that happens if you don't conquer your fear fast enough is you'll actually get your dopamine will run out, and then your ape will get so scared that they will just run off on their own, all scared and whatnot, and you might find them again, or they might just, you know, die. Oh, what's that? Snake? Snake. What else we can hear? No. Smell some lovely berries. Oh, that ocean breeze. Continue on our way. Oh yeah, there's the archway over there. Not quite golden though, so I don't think we're going to be getting any hamburgers from them. Otter's over here. Oh, something unknown. What's that? What are this? Oh! Crayfish? Perfect, let's eat it. Made us a little bit sick, that's okay. I don't mind. Oh, back into the unknown. Take a look. Take a look around. Oh! And pelican trying to get me? Where'd he go? Back? Guess we'll find out. Alright. We'll conquer our fear. We're getting thirsty. Luckily, I think we're close to that other home area. Let's take a quick game. That there. Make sure we didn't miss any other points. One here, and then there's one over there to the left. I think this one here on the left is where we're headed. We got ourselves a snake up ahead. Oh, he's coming right for me. I have to stab him. Alright, stab him. Here we go. Goodbye, Black Mamba. Say hello to Mr. Stick. You tell him. Why are we not inspecting it? Maybe I have to bury it first. Oh, there we go. Got our light. A light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe the Mamba really did kill us. You there? Why don't you give me that? Need that more than you. Okay, let's go see if we can inspect this black mob. Okay. I thought we were supposed to just be able to inspect it. Alright, let's go find ourselves a rock. We'll hit it until it gives us meat. There we go. Grab some granite. Take a bit longer, but it'll work. Are they even letting us? What is happening? Come on, Mr. Monkey Man, you're supposed to inspect this thing. You know inspect. I think he hates us at the moment because he doesn't seem to want to inspect it. Oh. Didn't want your stick. I'm trying to inspect. There we go. There we go. Technical difficulties. Alright, give me my rock. Bash it. I meat now. Delicious. So I don't think the snake was that big. Alright everybody, we continue on, although can we discover this yet? Not close enough. There we go. Made a discovery. Ocean's Arch. Definitely think that they're thirsty. That or they ate something bad. Another snake. I'm gonna get it. Right. Hold him. We're gonna leave him though. Already sick from eating the last one. I'm sitting over here, we can make a scraper with. Oh, I didn't realize I still had the other rock on me. There we go. Oh, nope. All right, let's do it. Let's chop them up. Here you go. Have some food. Oh, not you. Give it to them. see if we can actually use the grinding stone on this stuff. Answer to that is no. It's going to destroy it. Oh, might as well eat it since I have it. Nice little snack. You want some too, don't you? Give me the stick. Here you go. Enjoy. You're not going to eat it? How about now? Delicious. You guys are hungry. That hungry? Maybe I am. He's finding other ones to go to. Get out, chowing down. Gotta be full by now. Here, take the grinding stone. I'm gonna go get our stick back. Yeah, there it is. There's the other oasis. Whatever they call them. I think they call them oasis. There we go. Sand Garden Oasis. Now that this is in our territory, when we go to evolve, there's a chance that we'll actually come over here. We could also technically go to one of the other ones that are close by that are not within our territory. I don't actually know how often that occurs, but I know it does happen. Late people, we need to build ourselves a bed. Where's my fancy grass? Right there. Over there? Yes. I think we only need 3 right now, so give that a try. Yeah. Go. Building a lovely bed. You guys want water that badly? Who's got the rock? Got the rock? Give me the rock. Oh, you have it? I gave one of you guys a rock. You telling me you lost the rock already? Remember, everybody, drink your water. Stay hydrated. to sleep now. First, we'll check our network to see if we can... Oh yeah, we got it full. What do we get? Count maneuver. Once connected, the preparation speed for an attack against an irascible animal will be increased. Irascible animals are things like some of the snakes are, I believe, considered irascible, and then like warthogs. Things that'll attack you if you get too close, but like don't actively hunt you. I have to be able to carry stuff again. Should be able to identify those thorn bushes when we still have not actually done. Fight force. Fill all these up before we actually go back to sleep. We're gonna strip things. Falling strength helps us to not break things when we try to smash them together. What else we got? There's sound detection. One is smell. Yeah, olfaction. Got our smell here. Hit range is increased on that. I don't need to go crazy with all these since we're only going to be able to have like 6 of them locked in for when we end up evolving. But we're going to have to get back to our main enclave before we actually evolve. Lose out on everybody. Here are neurons. Grab that. Excellent. Now they can mimic us at least a little bit. Form recognition. Once connected, the automatic identification of resources of the same nature close to the target as possible. Yes, please. It'll just make it faster for whenever we go to identify anything. Evaluation speed. Once connected, the speed of the environmental analysis will be greater. Speeding up that process is always nice. Almost out of energy here. Yeah, good one. Okay. Alright, let's get these monkeys to bed. Get enough sleep? We did not get enough sleep. Everyone go back to bed. Like me in the morning. Wake up, want to go back to bed immediately. Then remember I have to be but then remember I have to be a responsible monkey and go to work. We'll get everyone to chow down on some food, and then we'll head back to our enclave and be about passing to the next generation. And once we pass to the next generation, we're going to have to get some more energy, although we can get a lot of energy by in analyzing the remains of our dead ancestors. Like the old people are going to die and turn into bones, which we can then observe. eat a bit more because I do seem to be off a little bit on my health. Hook some water and see if it helps us go away faster. Now, what it does for the stomach problems? I'm not sure if it does for the. I don't think. You know what? I don't think it does. That's okay though. We can walk around drunk for a while. Monkey drunk. Getting high on poisons. You guys done? Going? Alright, leaving here. Just like children, they will follow. Right, leave them behind. Don't do that. What are you at me about? Did you see something that I didn't see? Or we had another stone around here that I already made. Beautiful. It was a beautiful stone. It was my stone. Is that it there? No, that's the grinding stone. I must have had the other stone to drop. It happens. What are you on about? See something? I'm about to get jumped by a giant cat? Here, hold this. You can protect me while I go and sharpen a rock. Alright. Sharpen a stick. Oh, don't throw it. Push the buttons in the wrong order, they start to throw it instead. Alright, I'm gonna trade you. Sharp stick. Oh. Take the damn stick. There we go. There you go. One more for me. Beautiful. All right. All right, let's head on back. Back home. Ooh, what's in here? Maybe we'll find something nice. Ah. Nope, just more stones. Here? Hey, what are you yelling at me about? What did I do to you? sure there's no predators around. I'm surprised that we have not run into our arch nemesis, the giant cat that stalks us. I know we killed it before, but I thought it was before we changed generations. Maybe we did kill it after we changed generations. That does make a difference. Some of the nice perks of evolving when you get later into the game is you actually learn to run. You learn to like move at higher speeds. Or as they say in the military, move with a purpose. What are you doing back there? Pick up the pace. Head over here. I think I've got a bed set up. I'm gonna make it over there. Sleep, let them get the rest. Don't want cranky monkeys. There's my bed. Alright, nap time. I'll also check to see what other things we unlocked. What do we get? Imitation. Once connected, it will be possible to ask clan members to mimic switching a hand and altering a particular item. That one is a nice one. And I don't have enough. Alright. Fantastic. Stripping. Once connected, the success rate of an alteration without a tool will increase. New one. Alright. We have enough energy for anything. Agreement of rhinos, and we haven't even seen rhinos yet. How we doing, everybody? Okay, we need food. Everyone to drop their tools. Ooh. A little bit of water. Monkeys won't drink unless we tell them to. We strip this area of berries, we probably... Alright, we're gonna have to crack some coconuts open then. Everybody pick up a coconut. No? I didn't teach you guys that yet? Right. You get a coconut. Figure this out in a minute. You get a coconut. Everyone gets coconut. Me, I get 2. Special. That's what my mommy told me. Okay, phase 1. Have a drink of this. You're not going to drink it? Oh, wait. Why is this one already cracked open? Did I grab a cracked one for you already? Alright, we're going to drop that for now. You clearly did not crack that open. Or did I just drop that? No, I handed you a cracked one, okay. Not going crazy, not yet. Maybe later. Yep. Wait, yours is cracked too. What is happening? Yep, and this one's empty too. Okay, we're gonna put that in a pile. Maybe I forgot these over here. We can break those up. We can strip those to eat them, so. I get a drink first. All I wanted was a drink. Is that too much to ask? All right, everybody, prepare your coconuts. Gotta drink them all fancy like come on. That is really fancy drinking. All right, go. I'll take it. I think you did. Right there. Okay. Take this. Okay. You take this one. Once I finish this, we will all dine. Delicious. I'm not bothering to do another one of those coconuts. It just takes so long. This. You have this. Oh, I don't want that. I want my stick. Now, you know, I got one of these at home. We'll leave that here. In case we need it again. Oh, there are berries over here. I'll just have myself a cup. Delicious. Uh-oh. You get up on out of here. It's monkey territory now. We got a little ways to go. We're on the other side of this beach. Hello, otters. I will mess with them at some point. I just don't want to do it at the moment. Last thing we need is to start losing some monkeys to them. start complaining now. Oh, you are getting low on stamina, or you need food and water again? No, you're slow on stamina. Okay. All my jumping was getting to him. Big snake over there. I think those palm trees signify where our house is. Well, our home. Our cave. Not much, but it's ours. Right, everyone, we have returned. We had delicious food while we were gone. No, we did not bring you anything. Stop asking. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at changing your generation. Reinforce. It says up to 6 of these. So let's figure out what we want to do. Empowerment wouldn't be bad. Body language and neuron would be good to take too. Really, the walking ones are nice, but we don't really need that right off the bat. Get spatial perception, form recognition, and evaluation speed. It'll help us to get our energy faster next time. Alright, so let's change generation. Yes, we want to do it. We can get more reinforcements than 6, but you have to find meteorites. Go, we did it. We're old now. Look how old we are. Where's one of the... Where's some youngins? Do that. Related to this one? You are not. Perfect. Get you guys all nicely paired up. Okay, couple number 1. Although realistically, I'm just trying to get them to have kids so that we can start getting energy up, so we can lock in some of those other neurons when we go to change our evolution. Yeah. Where's the next male? You? Nope. Don't believe whatever babies you have will have their genetics carried over once you evolve. But you still have to have the babies in order to gain your neuronal energy. Mama. Who's this? Female you're not related to. That one you're related to, so you cannot go with that one. There we go. Male is out here, I think. Do that. Alright, now we start with the babies. I think we're only going to go for the 3 because we don't need a whole lot of them to start getting our neuronal energy up. Alright, who's up next? You up next? Oh, it could be you. Let's go. We got babies to make. Right, time to have the babies. Get that. New baby hat. Alright. Got some babies. Where's the other ladies with their babies? Over there. And get you to follow us. Switch over to you. Pick up the other baby. Where's the other baby? Oh, way over there. Okay. We're good, we're good. Thought I lost a baby. Excuse me, ma'am. Give me your baby. We got learning to do. Ooh. Alright. Phase 1, we're going to try to find... Okay, we got a lot of dead bodies over there, so we're going to go and inspect those. Little. Where's that last one at? There we go. There's those few. One over here. There's our last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the last one. It's certainly at 6. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we lost one of them. Maybe they died. You know what? I think that's probably what happened. Okay, let's see how our energy looks. Almost full. Excellent. Counter maneuver. Let's grab that. Actually, we are going to have to have 3 more babies, aren't we? If we want to be able to lock 6 of these things in before we evolve. Wait, I'm not crazy. Can you lock them in? Or am I going crazy? Maybe you can't lock them in before you evolve. Maybe I should just do it anyways. When evolving, the spontaneous mutation neurons not carried by adults or elders are lost, but they'll reappear later. I didn't even have to do any of that. I can literally just go ahead. Yes, we're going to go ahead and evolve. I'm not going to bother trying to lock anything in because it's not going to care. Evolutionary feat, assimilated nutrients of the berry kind. So, this is showing us the timeline of our species, all the evolutionary feats we do. You get a certain amount of years for each one, and then as you can see, you also get years added on as a bonus if you do it before, we're effectively supposed to have done that in the timeline. So you get the picture. We don't actually have to watch all of this. We can just skip that. So we added 23 feats. Fulfillment's none. Look and see which one are. So feat years science, we got 723,000 years added on, and we have 137,000 from our ahead of time bonus, and nothing for fulfillment years. Don't remember what those are. So our differential, we are 137,500 ahead of science. If you evolutionary leap has gone 860,000 years. 860. Oh, right, they removed for deaths. I forgot about that. They add for every birth. Okay, so probably would have been good to have those few extra births then. Whatever. Now we know. 10,000 years. Through the passage of time, you have progressed to become what is now known as the... What the heck? Let's try to pronounce this one. The Helanthropus? It's a Helanthropus. Go with Acdensis? Or is it like you know what? I don't know. It says Tumai. We're gonna go with that. It's a Tumai. You have moved through time 9,089,309 years before now, and will be brought back to the world to catch up with your lineage. After rising to a new species, some evolution feats you have achieved may still be ready to be added for your next leap in time. We're at our new home. This is, in fact, yep, Sand Garden Oasis. So it is the one that we found before. That's where we moved to. Do we start with babies? I think we do. People grabbing some babies. Take with us so that they can learn. Scissors one over here. Are you hiding one? Are you harboring them? Oh, there it is. There's the little one. I want you to follow me. Grab this baby here. Oh, maybe it actually does give you the exact amount of apes and babies that you had before the evolutionary leap. Well, that's good to know. I kind of thought it was random. You've already got 2 kids. You don't have any kids. Wait, my guy have kids? My guy has kids. Okay, what about you? Do you have kids? You don't. Alright. You need to go and impress this lady, unless it's your sister. It's not. Fantastic. You need to go impress this lady so you can have babies. Oh, see, don't... If you do it just wrong, they get mad at you. Gotta pull those ticks and fleas off properly, boys. It may not be rocket surgery, but you gotta do it right. New ability learned, nutrient absorption. More energy is gained per food portion. That's nice. What else do we get? Olfactory memory. It's possible to remember the position of one or more item or living being. Tap X to use your senses and choose smell. Smell, then follow the steps. Well, we don't have contextual actions. We use your interface. We did stay with that. Sleep healing efficiency. The healing virtues of sleeping in a sleep spot are increased. There we go. What's this? Oh, baby genetic potential. Woe has increased intellectual capacity. Alright. The only one. The only smart one we've had so far. Oh, we have to have babies. We gotta catch up. We apparently need 2. Oh. We did that. That was a baby. And then have another baby. Ooh, another intelligent one. And skip that one. Alright. You you're already following me, right? Perfect. Okay. Well, it's nighttime. Let's go to sleep. Everybody, sleep time. In the cold rain. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be fine. Neuron settlement. Right, everybody, time for our morning drink. Good work, everyone. Time for some berries. And take 2 to get ahead of them. Looks like we are full. Get to identifying some stuff. Oh, we didn't identify all the stuff earlier. Nice thing about it identifying multiple things at once is that you do get the energy, like you gain the energy from each one that gets identified, not just the one you were focusing on. Help speed things up for you. Identified? What we good here? That, I want to go check that out. Smells around here. We don't already know about. These should already all be identified. Ew. You know, I don't think they do count as identified yet. Even though we did identify the plant. Okay. Lay down, see how our energy's doing. Okay, we didn't get much for that. That's okay. Sleep once connected, less sleeping time needed to fully recover. Further elements. Assuming we have enough energy. In memory. After this one, we do. Ooh. I don't think we have enough for any others now. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to go on an adventure. Hope the monkeys are brave enough. Stick. Get it nice and sharp. Right, there you go. Defend yourself well. Okay. Let's roll. Go investigate, see what that is. So let's just check real quick. There's not like another one around here, is there? Okay. Uh-oh. In the unknown. Mussels over there. Otters over there. Those seed nut things, whatever they are. It looks like we have enough. Okay. More otters over there, I think. Or is that just roots? That's just roots. Woo! Son of a... No! No! I'm bleeding! Didn't dodge in time. Quickly. Overcome our fear. Let's go find some aloe. Okay, we gotta find some aloe quick before we die. There. Quickly! We need aloe! Don't see any. No! Don't bleed out on me! Don't you die on me! What's your name? Don't you die on me, Mar. Oh, there we go, aloe. Ooh, let's get this rubbed on. There we go. Not gonna bleed to death. Whew. Just in case you need to rub this on yourself. Let's switch to you. Just about to say, did he lose a baby? And then realized, no, we just didn't give him two. It's okay. Put that back. We'll take one more of these for ourselves. We need the oh, oh, oh. Yanked on it too hard. Broke it. What happens sometimes? Sometimes you yank it really hard and it just breaks. Okay, the otters are over there. I wonder if I can manage to scare them. Nope, he's coming for me. Alright, well, we got him. May not be dead, but he's injured. How about us? We're still doing okay. What? Just in case, let's eat ourselves one of these. Help strengthen our bones. New stick to sharpen up. Let's see about stealing some eggs out of there. Ourselves a nice tasty treat. Oh, close enough for that. We are not. Whose eggs are these? Kelp gull. Okay, so it's just these seagulls that are hanging out. We're gonna go ahead and take a snack. Have a snack of these. It'll make us sick, but that's okay. How we grow. It's how we learn. How we teach these kelp gulls that they shouldn't have left their eggs alone. You yelling at me? You dare yell at me? Yeah. Gotcha, bitch. Right. Gonna go ahead and butcher them up. Have a tasty treat. Yay! Exactly what I was going for. Is a bone big enough that we can take? He does. No, he does not. No. We're not gonna yell at this guy over here just because we don't have another stick on it. Get another sharpened just in case. Just make sure you got yourself a nice sharp stick. The wise man once said, get strapped or get clapped. Can we swim all the way to there, or do we have to? Might be better to go from over there, but we're going to check to see if we can identify this place from here. Yes, okay, we can. Eroded cliffs. We don't need that memorized anymore. Go ahead and have another bite to eat. Here, you have one too. I'll be nice. You have one. We'll both enjoy some meat. Sweet, succulent otter meat. Oh, come on. I'm trying to eat here. You dare attack me while I eat? What a jerk. Take that, you filthy animal. Alright. Oh, look at that. We scared him over to eat the otter. Otter down. I believe that's also one of the feats that you can do, is to get the big cats to eat like each different kind of animal. What? I'm gonna go stab him. Wasn't 100% effective, but it was better than nothing. Now we do in fact need another stick. Anything else? Anything else over this way that we could go look for? Plant branches. The branches, that's gonna be aloe. Branch, more aloe. More dead branches. A lot of dead branches. All the dead branches. I don't see anything else over this way, but there still might be. Let's go ahead and have our guy just take a nap here. Morning, we'll continue on to see if there's anything else at this end. If there's not, then it'll be time to start adventuring into the desert. Try to get to one of the oases there. Alright, our food, water, and sleep are all good. Wake up, it's time to go. There he is. You thirsty? Did you not get enough water when we were at the oasis? Come here. Have some berries at least. Disgusting. Throw these. Get up this rock here, see if we can spot anything. Might still be something over there. Gideon. Might be the end. I don't see any other landmarks around here, so this is probably the very end of this area. Not unless we can get up there. Maybe that has something on it. Get a bit closer. I don't know if we'll make it over there. Okay. At what point do we stop waiting? And we get energy back while we sit here. Let's do. Check and see if it's using my stamina to walk in the water. Oh, it'll use it to swim. I know it does it to climb. I'm just concerned that I don't have enough stamina to get over there. Last thing we need to do is drown, especially when we have the babies on us. Maybe we go over to that if we can make it. That, or we try to climb up there and then go from there over to the rocks. Yeah, let's try that. Go up there? Maybe this is literally the end of the level. It does not seem to want me to go up there. We're going to abandon that idea. Alright. Working these monkeys to the bone. Head on back to our enclave at the Oasis. We can get here's some water. Heck, we probably both need it at this point. Maybe we'll take a look to see how much energy we got out of everything we just did. Alright everyone, we made it. We're back. A drink of water. So the other guy doesn't like dehydrate himself to death. I think we are good. Lay down. All sorts of new things. Rash control, once connected, the chances of dropping an item following a dodge decrease. Operation speed further up. Increased. Anything that makes it so our monkeys are less likely to die is wonderful. Oral distortion. Once connected, the tolerance to undergo successive attacks is group preservation. Once connected, the clan members will have the ability to dodge and attack by themselves if they don't have a weapon. That's very good to have. Conceptual time dilation. Once connected, reaction time for the ability to respond to a threat increases. Let's go look at some of the new ones that we got over by the food area. Prophylactic ability. Once connected, it will be possible to be shielded against poisonings and injuries for a longer period. We got here Zygote food acclimatization. Once connected, the symptoms following the ingestion of an egg will be less severe. Acclimatization to meat. Some mammals, I believe I said. Yes. Mammalian meat, less severe reaction to it. Analeptic ability. Once connected, it will be possible to recover more quickly from poisoning or injury. Yay! That's all those there. Okay, genetic mutation is needed for that one. Consumption's required for that. That could be mushrooms, or it could be snake. Poisonings. Healing. Healing. All stuff. Okay. More things up here, more things near each other. Right, same thing as the other one, but for non-threatening. Oh, and we don't have enough energy. Alright. We'll have to work on that then. Alright, I'm gonna have to call it there for the night. Thank you everybody for coming out. I've been Daftis, and you've been a wonderful audience.